All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to Takeouts. The professor is no longer here, so I am the new host, and today we are joined by my co-host, Wiki Reps, Weasel Ben.
Yo.
And, we are joined today by Xplodin Apple and Babylove 1821.
Let's fucking go.
Hello.
Let's fucking go, Christopher. How we all doing today?
Doing good. I'm really happy to have you on Xplodin Apple. I've known Xplodin Apple longer than I've known anyone in this call. I grew up watching his videos called Angry Bird Craptastic Adventures. Now, Apple, would you like to maybe explain what those were? And I'd love to hear some in-depth of the character Mc StudderPants.
Well, long story short, it was just like an old, video series, like with plushes, with Angry Bird stuff. I did this when I was like 13. That sort of thing. It was a long time ago. I'm 27 now.
Oh, holy fuck. Do you still have those plushes?
Yep, I still do. They're just in my storage in the garage.
Oh, wow, no way. Would you ever sell them? And do you think the fact that they were once actors would increase the value of them?
Not really. I mean, my stuff wasn't really that big compared to like Super Mario Logan, so they were just like any other plushies. I did donate like a few of them like back in the day. I didn't really like charge anybody them. I just gave them away. But eventually I did buy a bunch of them back because my interest kind of like came back and I just liked collecting them again.
Okay, that's interesting. Why didn't you pursue that as a potential career? Because as far as I'm aware, this is the most success you've had on YouTube, correct?
Well, that's really up for debate. Like with in terms of viewership, there was some Xplodin Apple videos that did well. There were some Xplodin film videos that did well. Mostly, I just did it just because I kind of want to do other stuff as well as, I didn't want to make plush videos for the rest of my life.
Absolutely.
How'd you go about making a video? Like, what was the thought process? I mean, like with the films, what was the agenda? Was it kind of just whatever you could come up with, or?
Well, we just kind of made it up as we went along. Like, we didn't have a script. All we were just doing is like, hey, it would be funny if we did this, or it would be funny if we did that. What would this look like? So we just kind of just improvised everything. Like, I never really bothered with scripts.
I mean, despite all that, sorry to interrupt, the characters, I mean, you made your own original characters who were iconic, had catchphrases, such as the character Stutter. What was the inspiration for him in particular?
Well, he actually didn't have a name until one of my buddies growing up actually randomly just named him, and it was just like, hey, this name is really stupid, but it's funny. We'll keep it. And then a lot of the catchphrases, everything that he's said and done, it was just all done by like accident. Like I said, I didn't really think of like. I didn't really plan any of it, but all my buddies thought it was funny, so it's like, hey, let's keep doing it.
And the difference between, I guess, Xplodin Apple, Xplodin Film is, one is for video games, another passion of yours, and Xplodin Film is for acting. Now, I know you are an aspiring actor. Have you had much success with that, or will you have any potential success with that if you haven't already?
Well, I've been kind of out of the loop for the most part, but I have been in a few indie films. I've shown up in like people's independent films, but most of the time, most of the time, I've just been doing my own thing. Like I've been just making my own stuff. Like there's, like Hollywood's kind of like very, they want specific people. It's we all know it's hard. It's almost impossible to get into the industry. Everyone wants to do it. So it's just like, I decided it's like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother like getting into the big leagues where everyone's just trying to like kill to get in. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do my own thing, see what happens. If it reaches success, great. If it doesn't, then it's all right. I still did it.
How'd you get into doing Garden Warfare 2 content?
Well, I played it since I was, I played the first Garden Warfare when I was 15, 2 months after the first launch. When Garden Warfare 2 got announced, like, all my friends were like, hey, Jack, you gotta look at this. It's like, whoa, this is actually a sequel that's coming out.
Apple, I have a question. Apple, let me talk for a second. So, in Garden Warfare 1, did you have a favorite plant and a favorite zombie? And did that change for Garden Warfare 2? Do you have a different, like, for me, in Garden Warfare 1, I loved Fire Chomper, and then by Garden Warfare 2, I was older and I didn't like playing Chomper anymore.
I used to just like Chomper because I just liked pissing my friends off with him. That's pretty much why I liked using him.
But in Garden Warfare 1 to Garden Warfare 2, did you have, and what's your zombie? Do you have different characters? And
I mean,
what did you like?
I mean, I mostly just stuck with Foot Soldier and All Star. That's pretty much it. To me, they seemed like they were the strongest, so I was just like, you know what, I know how to use them very well. I'll stick with them. But eventually, I did max out every single character, so I did end up using everybody.
Would you consider yourself a pretty good player then, since you got to max rank? I mean, like, what was your playstyle in Garden Warfare?
Well, I mean, rank doesn't really mean skill for most parts. Like I can be away from the game for like 10 years. I'll still have the max rank, but I'll play like ass. But
it's quite right.
And the person asking you the question is like one of the best players in the history of Garden Warfare.
Well,
okay.
I'm a lower rank than you, Babylove, and from what I recall, I kicked your ass in a 1v1. Didn't
well, you're like a goat, but I'm talking about Ben. Ben is one of the best players in the history of the game.
I think you're referring to yourself there. My bad.
I'm talking about Ben when he was 15, 14.
So around 15. At what age would you say you became like sexually attracted to the characters? Because I noticed you have a few videos saying that.
Yeah, you're really funny.
You find them pretty hot.
Yeah, that was just a bit. I decided to do that bit like recently, so it's just like I just made those videos, see what type of reaction.
So as he got older, he got more attracted. As he got older, he got more attracted to them. Okay, I get it.
Jesus Christ,
pretty much.
But Xplodin, I thought you were like the owner of PVZ R34. Was that you, or was that someone under your?
I
told you that.
No. Fucking real question for you, Apple. So I know you're aware, I have made some videos where I've been very critical on you. And those were, I would say in good taste. What did you how did you respond to those, if you don't mind me asking?
I thought they were pretty funny, if I'll be honest with you. I saw the bits that you did on me. I didn't mind them at all. I thought some of the criticisms I legitimately thought were fair, and then I thought the other stuff was like really funny, like when you clipped me like farting in one of my friends' face. I
Is that real?
Was funny.
I need to. Did you actually shit yourself or fart into a camera? Is that real, or was that a sound effect?
No, that was real. I was really constipated.
Holy fuck! Going back to PVZ Xplodin Apple, would you say you're the star of PVZ when it comes to YouTube? I mean, because like when it comes to YouTubers,
that's gotta be Wolfy. That's Wolfy plays.
Wolfy
plays. Not even close. No, I'm nowhere near the top rank. No.
So speaking of him, Wolfy plays did he gave you a massive boost, right? Back in 2017, roughly. His shout out definitely really helped you. Would you agree on that?
Well, yeah, he was nice enough to send some of his viewers my way. We would collab back then. We still talk to each other now. He's always been a good friend of mine.
I got questions from the PVZ community for real. One kid asked in a PVZ server, what inspired Xplodin Apple to create his top hat persona for his content?
Good question.
Probably from the Xplodin films. I always liked the silent movies, Charlie Chaplin stuff, and that sort of just adapted into a persona.
That's before the average PVZ kid's time.
Oh my god.
Yep.
And then who, in your opinion, is the best Z7 Imp player? What kid plays the best Z7 Imp in the world?
What the fuck kind of a question is this?
This is what I got. This is what I got. This is what the kids want to know.
You listen to shit. I honestly could not care. I don't really care.
Yeah,
that's a fair answer.
And how do you feel the current state of PVZ YouTube? Because I mean, early on, like a lot of it was just gameplay. That gameplay led into like clip reactions, into maybe fake rage.
I have a question here. Actually, I did get this from. So I asked a few people. I couldn't verify whether this was a valid question or not, but this was asked to me by someone who is. I know was a fan of you. I believe it's a moderator for you in your server right now. But he asks, do you fake your reactions and rage in your, I believe he specified, live streams and videos?
Well, for the most part, no. I don't fake them. Like, some of them I'm just actually like, no, everything you see on my show is like completely real. I don't actually like fabricate anything. Like, if you see me live, then you see my real reactions. It's like, I'm not good with that sort of thing where it's like, I can't fabricate like a reaction like, you know, the way I want it, where I go over the top. But
So you do have a genuine attraction to Vampire Flower. You do aggressively masturbate to PVZ characters.
That's what he said.
I think that's a bit.
Is that a bit?
He said none of
Yeah,
it's
that
a bit.
part.
He said none of it's. He did just say none of it's a bit.
So wait, do we
I
have
just
two?
wanted
We have two
There's a-
Jacks in this conversation.
Well, I just
Okay,
want to know what I'm missing out
you're
on.
missing- so I was answering the question about the live streaming. You said, but Vampire Flower was a video.
I mean, it was
So
there was multiple videos.
yes, that's correct. But you said live streams, and I said I don't fake the live streams, but I can fabricate videos if I wanted to.
I would have to say the average
okay.
PVZ kid is attracted to Vampire Flower. So Xplodin
You know what?
Apple-
I don't disagree with that.
Baby Love, are you attracted to Vampire Flower?
No, because I'm not a kid.
Okay, so
You act like one.
what PVZ character would you masturbate to right now, Baby Love?
What the
Kevin.
Okay.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm 40. I'm 44, and like
Listen,
the kids all talk about Vampire Flower. And I don't get it.
All right. Jeez.
Apple, as you know, you and Crumpet's name are both Jack. How do you feel about being named Jack? Baby Love wanted to know.
Yeah, that's for real.
Jesus.
It's just my name. I don't really think of it that much.
So
I
who's the
know.
real? Who's
Do
the
you have
real
a close
Jack?
relationship with your parents?
I mean, who doesn't?
I bet he does. A lot of people don't.
Well,
but
I don't think Baby Love does, but I mean, well, he lives with his parents, but I don't think he has a close relationship because he lives in their basement and they're kind of like upstairs, but he never sees his family.
None of this is true, but okay, I don't care. None of this is true, but I'll go with it.
You know
Also-
what's interesting? Ben made a very alarming thing to me yesterday, where every joke he says, he can only find a joke funny or valid if there's some truth to it. So he actually must think it's true if he's making the joke.
Oh, okay. Must be true. Must be true.
Wow, I do think there's some truth to that, Clark. I mean, I've known
But
this
get him
for a
back on
while.
track to the guest.
So who's the real Jack? Jack Clark or
People
Jack
call me
Apple?
Clark. I go by Clark anyway on my day-to-day, so Xplodin Apple can have the name Jack by all means.
Okay. All right, bet.
How do you feel about Baby Love 1821 as a person?
I don't really care for him that much.
Okay. What are some constructive criticisms you could give to him right now?
That's a good question, actually.
I guess don't overly share about your life. That's pretty much kind of a basic.
Okay.
Like, you know, I see him. I mean, he talks a lot about, you know, his kids, and I don't think that should be really appropriate to talk about with random strangers
I agree.
online. You know,
I agree,
like
yeah.
kids are sacred. Like you want to try your best to protect them.
100%.
Would you agree with that, Baby Love?
I'm just wondering what girl would fuck Exploding Apple. You know, that's.
Well, let's have a clean track record.
I mean,
I don't crash into bakeries, Baby Love.
holy fuck. I need to mute up.
Best interview ever. You know?
Explode now. Does your wife dress up as Vampire Flower from time to time?
I'm not answering that.
Okay.
He just said yes. He just said yes. Confirmed. It's confirmed.
Holy fuck.
All right.
He did. Why didn't you just say no? You're like. Oh,
I just don't want to
Jesus
answer that question.
that's a yes.
Okay.
Admission by denial. Admission by omission. Sorry.
I'd like to congratulate you on the marriage. By the way, I think that's very. I think you're the only PVZ content creator who is married, and I believe you even invited some of your fans, like the Boss Hunt King, to your wedding. If I'm correct on that.
That is true.
That was very nice of you to do.
Mr. JT quit PVZ when he got married.
Well,
Mr.
that's up to
JT.
him.
I don't think he quit PVZ because he got married. I think he quit PVZ because he probably got busier with life.
It was coincided with his marriage. I know a lot more about Mr. JT than you do,
Oh, fuck
Mr.
me.
Jack,
Mr. Clark.
shut the fuck up.
No, his name's Mr. Clark because we don't want to confuse Xplodin Jack with Mr. Clark.
Yeah,
Oh,
no one's
right.
confused
I'm
by
sorry,
you.
Xplodin.
Okay, just saying. Is maybe a personal question. Feel free to have me cut this. But are you going to have children?
Eventually.
Oh, okay. And will you show them the content you've created, like Angry Birds and your PVZ content? Is that something that you'd want them to know about you, or?
Well, that's going to be pretty difficult to hide. I'll have to show them eventually.
They'll find it even if he doesn't show them. Like,
Well,
I mean,
question
like,
for you,
when-
baby love. What will you do when Natalia finds your videos?
she already has.
It'll be
I mean-
over.
What?
She already has. The internet is forever, and you can't hide them. I'm just telling whoever, like, you can't like hide it. They're gonna find it. Oh my god, I still can't forget that game where I killed Wolfy Plays 3 times, and he fucking. Then the next game we're on
3 times.
we 3 times.
Wow.
I killed because he was
Everyone.
it was just a yeah. He's a camper, and like I killed him 3 times. He killed me 0. The next game we're on the
Holy
same
shit.
team. The next game we're on the same team. He dies. I kill the guy that kills him, and I revive him. And I was in his video, and he called me a legend.
Fucking Bellin.
And all the kids that hated me.
You
were
really
like,
think he
"Oh,
still remembers that?
Of course, dude. Of course not.
I mean,
Like,
it's
what-
Babylove we're talking about, Apple.
course
Of
he-
course
of
he
course-
remembers that.
Of course
I think he
doesn't.
does.
This is the Babylove 1821.
But it was when Wolfy
I
plays.
just don't think the average person would care, honestly.
The average person wouldn't care if Wolfy Plays called them a legend. Like, if they played PVZ, they would care. The average person.
No, but,
knows
like-
Wolfy
Well,
Plays.
why would they care? You've said he's a shit like content creator and not a good player at the game. Why would you care if he complimented you if you don't think very highly of him as a player?
That's a good
Because
question.
Because he's famous.
So, because he's well known in the PVZ community, that automatically makes him of value to you.
Yeah, of course.
So if Xplodin Apple compliments me right now, would you deem that as valuable as Xplodin Apple was the most famous one here?
I never heard of Exploding Apple. When I joined Xbox, all the kids were like, "Oh my god, Exploding Apple's joining our lobby." I'm like, "Who?" Like, what Wolfy Plays was like.
Wow.
But I'm
Apple,
being
you
honest.
gonna
I'm not.
fucking take
I'm
that,
not,
dude?
I'm not being rude. I'm not trying to be rude, Apple. I'm just saying.
I don't
like,
care if he doesn't know who I am. I'm
not
honestly
even trying to be. I'm not even trying to be rude or anything. And when these kids were showing me all these videos they hate you did on me, it's like I didn't know. I don't care. Like I don't care. Like I didn't know. Like to me, you're not on the level of Wolfy Plays is not an insult. Like what? How is that? Would you consider that an insult, Apple? That
No,
you're not on the level of
I
Wolfy
don't.
Plays. Look at my profile picture.
What the
What
fuck?
about your profile?
What about
picture?
it?
Okay, this
It's Garden Warfare 2. It's Garden Warfare 2.
It's Chemist,
I don't
so
care.
what?
I'm not talking about other stuff. I'm
The
talking. When I
chemist
talk
was
about Wolfy-
actually Wolfy's character, Baby Love.
No, that's his first time. He's like, I told it. That's when he got 100 kills in Lonathon, and he's like, and he tells his chat, I told you guys I could get
PVZ
100 kills in.
history book.
Wolfy Plays like, I told you guys I could get 100 kills in turf. I'm like, it was fucking Lonathon. That doesn't count, Wolfy. You suck. Like, he was all proud. He was all proud. He finally got 100 kills with Chemist in Lonathon. He's so bad.
How do you feel
Okay.
about him being the original objective player, Babylove?
Well,
And
he
him
didn't
being
do
the
it.
original chemist player?
He didn't do it that well.
Apple, question for you about Wolfy Plays. Do you think Wolfy Plays still makes good content, and do you think his reactions, aka the rage, do you think it's authentic?
Well, I mean, that depends on the video you're asking me about, because I don't watch like a lot of the stuff like I used to.
Okay.
Because he's been mostly doing what do you call that game for Nintendo? It was the Tamagotchi Life. I haven't really watched most of that, but like he still, I guess, still
Nintendo.
does Reflourish, but I haven't seen much of that either. But
Okay, from what you do remember, perhaps, I mean, if you can remember, I don't know when the last time you watched a Wolfy Plays video is. From what you do remember, can you comment on that, or?
yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, he still makes I can definitely tell like he grew his fan base because you know, he has a lot of charisma to him. Like I commend him for that. You know, it's kind of just like at the end of the day, who cares if like, you know, what the gameplay is? You're just there for the guy, and if the guy's there to entertain you, then that's pretty much all that matters nowadays.
I do think maybe that isn't fully accurate, as you know, when it's not a PVZ video, the views are quite down. So I think it is definitely, you know, probably more of a case that people come for the Plants vs Zombies.
Anybody can just post a Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 video, and it's just like, you know, one guy can get more viewers than another guy. It's like, it in some aspect it is part of it. The game does matter because it's based on a specific gaming community, but like I think that's pretty simple.
Do you think Taylor Swift is keeping young women dumb?
I don't give a fuck about Taylor Swift.
Young women will always be dumb.
Yeah, Taylor Swift is...
Oh, hang on. What did you say, baby love?
What?
Don't trust anything that bleeds for 5 straight days.
What?
Don't you have a
crazy
daughter?
take. Don't you have a daughter and wife, baby love?
And
Baby love?
Did I stutter?
I mean, you did kind of.
Well, normally
yeah,
you do,
I mean,
but...
Okay, would you care to expand on that?
I mean, that's a bit questionable considering that he does have a daughter. You do have a great point on that. Does that mean he's not going to trust his daughter growing up? I don't know.
Do you really think women? Do you really think women are as intelligent as men?
Buddy, I don't know what to say to you. I think that's just
like, who do you think wins in an argument more, you or your wife? And who starts an argument more?
Women always start arguments over shit. If they get bored, women will just start arguments. Like, not just, I don't know.
Oh my God. Apple,
I'm
would
not
you
answering
say, well,
that one either.
Oh shit! Are you happily married?
Yes, and I'm not even talking about my wife. I'm talking about women in general. Women start arguments for petty reasons.
Does your wife?
Men don't do that. Men are way more mathematical.
A man would never start beef with someone over the objective in a vegetable game.
Kona the gamer needs to be banned. He followed me to Europe. Jack. I'm talking to Mr. Apple. You want to tell me that you start arguments for random shit for no reason? The answer is probably no.
I just avoid conflict as much as I can.
Guys are more like straight line mathematical. 1 + 1 = 2. Where women are a lot more emotional and blah blah blah. And they start more arguments for stupid bullshit when it doesn't really matter. It's just,
all right,
it is what it is.
Okay, I want to ask you. No, real quick. Before we move on, a question for Apple and Babylove. Okay, how often do you argue with your wife then?
Like never. Like, but if it is, it's they start it.
We get along pretty well. What you mean?
Okay, that's good.
It'll be like an argument would be something stupid like.
Obviously, no couple is perfect. There's gonna be something that they'll bicker about, but you know, for the most part, it's not like if it's something that ever happens, it's just very rare.
Yeah, but
probably
Apple,
just like everyone else.
Apple, when it happens, don't you agree that it's your wife starts it more than you start it?
Well, it also depends on what the reason is. If like sometimes I'm wrong, sometimes she could be wrong. It's like it could go both ways. It doesn't matter.
Of course, but who on average who starts it more?
I don't keep track of that stuff. I don't care to keep track of that stuff.
Apple, would you say you're committed to your wife?
Of course I am.
Okay. Do you spend a lot of time with her?
Every single day.
Yeah. How's the balance between, like, you know, recording? Do you work outside of YouTube?
Yes, I do. I work a day job.
Okay. How is it?
What do you do? What do you do for your day job? That's important.
That's none of your business, actually.
This is the takeout power for the podcast. Like, what do you do?
I'm not answering that. I just told you it's none of your business.
Is it? Okay.
He doesn't want to dox, but he could be.
I like my privacy in the real world. Thank you.
No, for sure.
No,
this is what I mean. This is what I mean about oversharing on the internet. You shouldn't do that.
He draws vampire flowers and sells them to kids.
Okay. Apple, if the PVZ community had a lot more attention to it, do you feel like your videos would have performed as well as they did? Like, do you feel like you have some unique content?
Probably. I mean, I'm coming up with new ideas for it every day, so
Absolutely. Real quick though, just to again, on the topic of videos you've made. So you did do 2 videos on Babylove, which we did address. I've also done videos criticizing Babylove because it's quite fun to do, to be honest. What inspired you? What made you want to do that?
Well, the only reason why I did that was because like I did like a show where I just like look at different people, I look at their flaws, criticize them. The only reason why I covered Babylove was because I had like someone pay me a lot of money to do it, and it's like, please cover Babylove on your show, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll do it. I don't know much about the guy.
What's a lot of money? $20? What's a lot of money in the PVZ community?
It was a lot of super chats at the time, so I mean I can't give you an exact number per se.
Super chats.
So we would be able to go back on stream and see who donated you that?
Yeah, but like, I don't think he would really appreciate it if I just told him, if I told you by name.
We never asked his name. I was just saying how much.
Sure.
He first gave me like 30 pounds in
so
British money,
British.
you guys know.
Are you
okay, so he is British. Okay.
Are you from Europe, Apple?
I'm from America.
South America.
Oh.
He said he was from New York.
You should know this. You've traveled the world, Babylove. Remember Belgium?
And I don't know who the fuck Xplodin Apple is. So I'm learning. You know.
You're like, to be fair, Babylove, I think someone who's involved in the community like you are, I'm surprised you had no idea who he was.
I actually played with him like once, and
you do know who he is.
It was once. I'm trying to remember, and you weren't that good.
What do you mean you're trying to remember?
What do you mean he wasn't that good?
So you remember the exact match?
I'm trying to remember. I was with Foot Lettuce and question. So I was with Beanie, and how do you think about kids that cheat with Zim Matrix or Chronet Zen, get a lot of kills, put it on YouTube, 300 kills with Zim Matrix? Like, Beanie's a fucking cheater. What do you think about that?
I really don't care about that.
You don't care about kids cheating?
Dude, it's a game that's 10 years old with no moderation. Who the fuck cares about complaining about cheating?
That's an L take. That's an L take. You don't care about cheating. That's an L. Come on, man.
I mean, he's just not passionate.
Dude, what good is complaining about it? There's no moderation.
I didn't say I didn't say.
What are you gonna do about it? Honestly, like if you're seeing someone with a mouse and keyboard play like on an Xbox, what are you honestly going to do about it? If they're just gonna keep doing it,
do you realize the Zen Matrix and Chronos Zen have a lot more control over aimbot and other stuff than just. It's not just a mouse and keyboard on console. It's a lot higher.
Yeah, I understand that. What's your point?
Xplodin Apple, honest question. Do you think Babylove takes this shit way too serious?
I mean, it's just PVZ, man. It's not that deep.
But why don't you answer the fucking question? Obviously, the answer was yes. I think the answer is obviously Babylove takes it way too serious. But you have such a
yes, you do take it seriously.
God, just you man, answer the damn question.
Quick question, Apple. Do you feel like you look like the 2012 troll face?
2012, Ben. Are you retarded?
I said
2012. 2012.
What did you have for breakfast?
What do I have for breakfast? I actually had to fast today because I had a doctor's appointment.
Oh yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Right,
how'd that go? If you don't mind us.
I'm in good shape.
That's good, man.
They said nothing was wrong with me, so it was just a routine.
Currently?
It was I'm 230 because I'm 6'5".
Holy fuck! Oh, you're 6'5".
Some people say that's overweight for a man who's 6'5", but you know what?
You're giant.
I can easily fix that.
Honestly, that's not a bad.
Pin him down.
That's not a bad ratio. Do you beat the piss out of Babylove if he talks shit to you, IRL?
I don't think Xplodin Apple's punched someone in his life, dude.
I never had a reason to punch someone in my life.
Like Ben's actually. Ben, I think you're off base here. This guy is love, not war.
Xplodin Apple, who's
That
your
doesn't mean I'm a pushover, though. Let's make that clear.
Oh shit!
You pay attention, Babylove. Just saying. Xplodin Apple, if you could, who is your favorite Plants and Zombies creator? Someone you think is great, underrated, deserves to be more successful, and who's your least favorite? Someone you think really shouldn't be on the platform?
One of my buddies, Bob Box, like, I don't think he gets more. I don't think he gets enough attention. I feel like he.
Oh
should
my
get
Really?
God.
yours.
You don't think he gets enough attention?
Oh, wow.
No, I think he
Why do
should
you-
get
why do
more
you-
attention.
Oh, okay. Why do you feel like he should get more attention?
Well, because like the guy is like, you know, passionate with his videos. He's trying to make it, like, you know, I saw he improved himself a lot with his body, like, you know, he's been working
he
out a
lost a lot
lot.
of
Like
weight.
What does that have to do with skill? What?
Well, no, he's glowing up. He's changing himself. He's
A body glove
opening
has
up a new
nothing to-
chapter.
A body globe has nothing to do with PVZ skill.
Well, no,
Who said
but
said anything about PVZ skill? I'm talking about his
PVZ
videos.
skill? What the fuck?
He's a bit obsessed.
No, he's just changing his brand, Babylove. That's what he's going with. He's opening up a new chapter. Yeah, I mean, Bob lost a lot of weight. You know,
I mean,
he gave himself a
whatever
chain.
videos he wishes to make, I'll support them. So that's the point I make. He's a
I mean,
he's a nice
you're a
dude.
good friend. Look,
My
I
mic
think.
came out. My
I really
head
want Bob
earbuds
to
came
come
out.
on.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I really want Bob to come on this podcast. Ben and I have asked him twice now. He's a bit too famous for us, though. So we don't know if we'll ever have him on.
Apparently, yeah. Yeah, he's very busy too, but he always instantly responds. That's a bit odd.
He's really busy
no-
getting.
no
Ben,
shade.
Ben, he's too busy getting 12 kills in a turf match. You know, he's really busy.
Moving on. Xplodin Apple, really just touched on Bobos, but yeah, we'd love to have him on. Absolutely. And who's a content creator, a PVZ content creator that you think is worthless, should be taken off the platform?
Well, Dartix is long gone. Fuck that guy.
I mean, Darkness was accused
Apple,
of
is there
being.
another choice other than me?
Well, I'm trying to look it up now. There was this one guy that was like, he just kind of just dropped all like the hack tools. It's like,
Oh my God, yeah.
it was like how to like one of his
are you
videos was called
talking
How to
about
Ruin like a decade anniversary.
I wouldn't even mention that. Christopher, shut your mouth.
I know exactly. Who are you
Yeah,
saying?
don't mention.
And then when the PVZ new anti-cheat came in, or like the private servers came in, it's like, yo, I'm really sorry I did this. Could you please accept me back? It's like, dude.
That
Shut
guy's
the
an
fuck up.
absolute loser. Yeah, attention whore, low life. He looks forward to online every
No, but
day.
there had to be like 10 videos about how to bypass the anti-cheat as soon as the anti-cheat came out. Like, it's not just one guy.
Did
It's
you
not
look
just
all 10 videos, Christopher? Is that something you did? Since you're a
no,
cheater?
no. But I was talking mad shit to these kids that were DMing me, saying we bypassed the anti-cheat. They were talking shit to me, and like it's crazy how kids that like I've never talked to in my life want to brag to me that they bypassed the anti-cheat.
So staying on topic, real quick,
Yeah,
staying on
it's
topic,
intense.
to answer my own question here. Content creators that I really do despise. I don't like Dartix. There were, again, I must specify, these were accusations from someone in his team by the name of Craptastic who said he made her send him nudes or whatever. That was a big scandal at the time. So I think
Whoa.
Dartix really doesn't deserve a platform. Really don't like that guy and how he treated some people. There's this one content creator. He's been very, very friendly to me. I think he's called. He's like this Hawaiian guy called like Kona the Gamer, I think it's called.
You're
Something
such a fucking
But
troll,
we are talking about the worst content creators. Right
Mr.
now.
Clark.
How much
Mr. Clark, you're a fucking troll, Mr. Clark. You're a fucking.
I don't know much
what?
about him. I'm gonna be honest.
You know nothing about him. I mean, yeah, he's not very relevant in today's day and age. I think he was. I think he
I mean,
basically
I
just.
may have
owns
reacted.
Babylove.
I may have reacted to some of his videos when I was covering Babylove on my show, but other than that, I have no idea who he is.
Every video he made was just to get views off me. It was this.
I mean, here's a question. Explain, with the accusations you made against Babylove in your videos, do you still agree with those accusations, or do you retract those?
Well, could you specify the accusations?
He's a racist.
Well, yeah, you've said the N-word in a bunch of clips. Of course I do.
That's
Thank
definitely
you.
okay.
Do
but
you
could-
think saying
people-
the N-word makes someone racist?
Yeah,
Well,
that's,
Babylove
that's,
responded to
that's kind of delusional, Apple. Like a lot of people say words and doesn't make them like that's crazy. So the whole black community is racist because they say the N-word.
Well, I mean, like,
Like that's insane.
well, it's,
Like,
well, do you know the definition of that word you say?
do you
It's
It's a derogatory term,
Apple,
bro.
Apple, have you seen Apple? Apple, stop, guys. Have you seen? I know Ben and Jack have seen it. I mean, Mr. Clark. Have you seen the picture with my best friend who's a big tall black man?
I think I have. I thought that was Photoshop though, Christopher.
I mean,
okay.
if you are friends with a black man, why are you so comfortable with saying a derogatory term against them?
When you live with the guy for 2 years playing ice hockey, they say the word every day. It's like part of their. It's just casual. It's not a big deal to them.
Yeah, but because he may not think it's a big deal, that doesn't mean other people will not find it a big deal.
So it became part of my like vocabulary, like as casual, because my like best friend is African American. So
okay, but
Babylove.
I still don't think you should use the word. But if you want to say it's America, whatever.
But that doesn't make someone racist.
Christopher, I recall in our last podcast you saying something about how you're not going to send your child to a black school. Do you care to follow up on that?
Well, I was talking about the drug use and the rates are higher in a minority.
Well, obviously
school.
I don't know. Well, the doxing thing, like that's only been told by people that that sent me stuff on Discord, but like the predatory stuff, like the
who did I dox for real? Like, who did I dox?
Cruel Nate.
Yeah, that Cruel Nate guy. You don't remember that?
Oh, okay, yeah. He deserved that.
Okay, yeah, I guess that answers that.
That's pretty scummy, man.
No, yeah,
that's pretty fucking scummy, Christopher.
He like ruined my life for 3 years. You don't think like he deserved it? He was scum as shit.
Does that make you any better than him if you do the same exact thing?
Oh, maybe not. An eye for an eye makes the world go blind. Muhammad Gandhi.
I'm surprised you know this. To be fair, I would like to get Cruel Nate on and to discuss these topics, so he is formally invited on. We have Ben did ask him, but I don't think he's feeling it, so I doubt he'll come on, but he's invited. And the other thing you said, Apple, is the predatory accusations. Do you still agree with those?
Well, I mean, all of that's alleged. There's like
what have you heard about?
Well, all I saw was a clip of like him saying he likes little girl feet, which I was like, obviously he was like stumbling. It sounded funny, but you know, it's on my show. You can look that up. It's obviously he was trying to say he likes girl feet, but he likes them tiny.
Yeah,
it came out wrong.
Well,
just
that's
doubling
a bit
down.
Weird, Christopher.
Okay,
like, why would you like them tiny?
That's not predatory. Come on now. Yeah, I think
I did see something that kind of didn't sit right with me. How you were talking about how you were very passionate on this topic about Belgium, saying that you said something about the age of consent in Belgium was like 14, and you wanted to move there. That did not sit right.
I did not say I want. I did not say.
I'm sorry. I'm just shocked.
This was on Captain Crumpet's interview, and I was just like, you know what? I was listening to it, and I was just like, you know what? I don't want to watch this. Like,
you don't understand that. It's joking around about wanting to move there is not the same. But I do agree with the God. You seem very into God. No, Apple. You seem really into God. You were already talking about Lord and yada yada, and.
Yada.
Disrespectful. Yeah, well, I don't remember all the words he said, but in this interview, he's already talked about God, and I see he's very religious. Is that true, Apple? Are you religious? Do you go to church?
I mean, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Well, Babylove doesn't believe in God. I think he's a Satanist. True. Actually, he told me.
Okay. see how we fuck around and joke around and stuff, but
he's not joking.
Exactly. But what I'm saying, Apple, is God, men and women go through puberty and then they're able to make a baby. And when at that moment in time, that's God's intention that they're able to make a baby.
Okay.
People in government put all these rules, and that the rules that people make is not God's intention. I have no interest.
I don't think God intended for kids to mate early. I don't think that's what.
How is it early? How that's an opinion. The word early is an opinion. And the factual information is when you go through.
Dude, are you actually saying this right now?
When you go through puberty, that's God's intention that you can make a baby. And
dude,
that
is fucking
disgusting.
Complete puberty, Christopher.
Every girl's different. It's not. No, they're not all the same.
Brother, that is revolting.
Does your opinion still stand on?
Actually, yes,
Babylove
it does.
being a
I'm probably gonna double down on that now after what he just told me.
He just told you. He did just tell you that
it's
he
fucking
thinks
disgusting,
it's okay
and
to sleep with little girls as long as they're developed. Isn't that right?
You are.
I did not say that.
Did
I said
you
it's
just? Am I
I said-
hearing
Jesus
things?
Christ, man.
I have no
That
interest in
is
little
disgusting, man.
girls. It's the truth.
This is
I'm so-
I didn't want to be on this
I'm so
podcast
sorry,
with Baby
man.
Love.
I'm so sorry, Apple.
I'm so sorry too. I did ask you beforehand if you wanted him to be on here or not. I know there's a bit of a mix-up.
I told you I'd rather wouldn't want to talk to him, but since you brought him on anyway, I didn't really have much of a choice, so here we are.
Well, I did ask a second time saying, was that a definite no? And you didn't give me an answer on it, so I just brought him along just in case.
I don't understand what. Again, it's another opinion. You have opinions. Apple says opinions.
so when
Early, wrong. Like you're just giving opinions. Like,
Wait, so when girls are ready, that's opinionated?
that's God's intention for when a man
Wait,
and a
that's
woman.
God's
are ready.
intention for a man to have that opinion to see if a
not-
girl's ready or not.
Let me ask you a question. Where did you get that information from? Was that from the Old Testament or the New Testament?
It's just facts. When you go through puberty, you could have a baby. That's
No,
what
no,
God
no.
made you.
You told me God wanted you know.
Where does it say?
wanted-
Where does it say?
No.
Where does it say? Where does it say in the Testaments that you have to be 16 or 18?
That's what I'm asking you. Since
It
you were the
doesn't-
one that brought it up.
It's pretty obvious that once you're developed, that's what God made you develop.
Your own judgment does not mean that's what God wants.
It's not a judgment. When you go through puberty, it's over. God's the one who made you go through puberty, right? Did I make him go through puberty? No. God
not.
did.
Bro, you are
God did.
sick. I don't know what to tell you. You're just lost.
Okay, that's your opinion.
God, well, this has been quite a fucking interview, I would say. Apple, we really do appreciate you coming on and really sharing your opinions on a bunch of topics.
Exactly, opinions. Thank you, Mr. Clark. Thank you. Opinions.
Why am I being applauded? Why am I being applauded?
Because you said thank you for sharing your opinions. That's exactly what it is. If he wants to call me X, Y, or Z, that's your opinion.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I'm just condemning Baby Love's opinion because I don't think it's a good
because it doesn't align with my opinions. What are you, butthurt? Fucking faggot. Holy shit.
Whoa!
one. Whoa.
Okay, baby.
Yeah,
Love.
keep saying that, man. Making you look good, man.
You're all butthurt because of my opinions. Holy shit, kid.
Okay.
Okay, how old is Vampire Flower?
Yeah, she's underage, Apple. She's underage.
He's a fucking plant. Jesus Christ, calm down, all right?
You
But
guys
I
are
really do
hilarious.
appreciate you. Really appreciate you. Talking about your history and other content creators. We really do appreciate that because, as far as I'm aware, you've never been on and done an interview. Is there any last words you'd like to say before we start wrapping things up? Anything you want everyone to know?
Make every single day count.
And
Absolutely, man.
and
Life's too short.
one little question for the road: has this podcast changed your opinion on Babylove 1821?
Not really. I still think he's a piece of shit.
Let's fucking go.
Thank you all
Well-
so much for watching.
Apple.
Takeout. Apple, thank you so much for coming on. And sorry,
Thank
Professor's
you so
going to be here, guys. He's fucking gone. Baby Love is here.
Fuck you, Professor.
Let's
Fuck you.
fucking go.